Hello, Manny Mike here. I'm going to show you how to use a Korg Minilogue XD as a USB MIDI interface to connect an external synth that doesn't have a USB MIDI interface. In this case, I have a Korg Volca kick that has a 5-pin MIDI but no USB. So let us look at the connections first. So we have our USB and we have a MIDI out. This is the important cable. Then we have power. And I'm recording through my audio interface, so I have audio which goes straight into my audio interface. As said, the 5-pin MIDI connecting is connected from the MIDI out to the MIDI in on the Volca kick. Let me set the MIDI channel on the Minilogue XD, go into edit mode, global edit, and then on the fourth screen press twice. Here I set it to 6, but you can use the encoder to set it to 1, then write, and then exit. I don't know if you need to push write, but I do it anyway. Now the Minilogue is listening on MIDI channel 1. For the Volca kick, hold memory and turn on. Then you can select the channel on the button and then press record to save the settings. Now the Volca kick is going to listen on MIDI channel 2. Now we can go into Ableton. I'm setting my audio channel to record from my interface, monitoring on. Just pushing some buttons on the Minilogue to see that, yeah, it records properly. Great. Let me create a MIDI clip and just pencil in some notes. And then let me delete the unneeded second track. And now I'm setting the output to the Minilogue XD sound on channel 1. There are two interfaces, sound and MIDI out. Sound is to talk to the Minilogue XD itself. MIDI out will be to talk to the Volca kick. Now record the audio channel. And you hear the Minilogue XD playing its wonderful noise. And as you see here, we have an audio recording of the Minilogue XD, which came from our audio interface, of course. Now we are going to change the MIDI channel to the MIDI out interface, channel 2. And I'm going to record it into the second audio channel. Now before I do that, I need to disconnect and reconnect my audio interface. I have a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, which only has 2 inputs, so I need to disconnect the Minilogue XD's audio output and then connect the Volca kick's audio output. There we go. Now back in Ableton, I'll configure my second audio channel to also record from my interface, set it to be the one that's recording. And now if I press record, there is the Volca kick. And there we go. So yeah, that's how you connect an external synthesizer to the Minilogue XD and use it as a USB MIDI interface. If your synthesizer that you're connecting also has a MIDI out or a MIDI through port, you could chain more and more and more synths together and in theory control up to 16 synthesizers through the Minilogue XD. So that's pretty cool.